Welcome to Hash Innovation Summit Asia 2022. Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Let us ask ourselves, how did we overcome these challenges? Be resilient, able to survive and thrive during these 2 years.
And companies are recognizing this shift. Many have made head starts in harnessing sustainability as a competitive advantage.
When it comes to risk, it's very long term sometimes. And we may need to sacrifice a bit here and there if the business case is not very strong, but let's start somewhere.
Thinking about ESG will reduce risk, it's going to reduce cost, it's going to improve operational resiliency.
And most importantly, sustainability professional has to play a strategic role, not an operational role.
A sustainable healthcare system, it is an effort towards preventive health.
The trend of post-pandemic is definitely digitalization will become a key factor of the success for the future.
How do we create borderless healthcare? We try to find you the most appropriate care in Southeast Asia.
The last thing I would just say is, and one thing that's personally passionate to me, is the human element in all of this, right? I mean, I think it's really easy to get focused on the technology, but you cannot overlook that human factor.
Part of our solution and our core of market is to create connectivity in these rural areas where agriculture needs to know what's happening on the ground because of that ability to connect without 3G network.
And we need to find more innovative ways of farming to be able to survive. We need water. So that's why the alternative protein space is so interesting.
So I think the biggest challenge here is really getting people to understand this concept of sustainability, concept of functional food, and importantly address the issue of scalability.
At CDL, we believe that innovation is key for us to decarbonize our built environment and our business.
I think it's a very insightful session. We hear from a lot of different speakers, anything from sustainability to innovation. So I definitely would recommend people to join the event in the future.
We have to hear different views and we have to make it relatable for SMEs and startups coming through as they're evolving their business strategy and products for the future of tomorrow.
And I just really enjoyed the discussing in terms of sustainability in regards to funding that's available, how to actually scale businesses in the space, and talking about ESG. I think it's something that is really important and is going to have a real impact on companies and the region for the next 3 or 4 years.
I think it's very inspiring, especially having Mr. Baey to address the event, right? And at the same time to emphasize the importance of sustainability.
We really need the village of people to make this successful, so it's just been great to hear from other stakeholders and to connect across the wider ecosystem.
Yes, I recommend this Innovation Summit to everyone who's interested in innovation, globalization, sustainability. So I participated in the panel discussion. It's really a very fruitful discussion, and I learned a lot also from the fellow panelists.
The event itself, generally, the itineraries are pretty well thought of. The topics itself are quite conversational. The manner itself and it's pretty well curated, in that sense.
Being able to reach out to the key opinion leaders in the different segments, different topics as well. So I think in general it's a really wonderful experience. Definitely look forward to attending more of the organizations' events going forward as well.
Hash Innovation Asia Summit this year is all about innovating, collaborating and globalizing for the future of sustainable economy. We will hold our next convention in March 2024 where we will congregate, and we look forward to seeing you there. Welcome.